Alright, so this is a suggestion via donation. The name of the video is Hitler Had a Grandson. Now, this will be coming from Gilbert Gottfried. Listen, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately. Now, what's interesting about him is that I think I recall him being a voice actor, like in my youth. I cannot place the exact character he played, but I don't know. We're here. Let's jump into it, guys. He has like a super unique voice, if I recall.
Oh, please stop. You're way too kind. Just stop.
He was calling for more.
You know, I'm self-employed. Ever since I became self-employed, I can honestly say my boss is a no-good Jew bastard. You know, years ago, I was at a party and I ran into Jackie Onassis, and I figured I'd play a little party game to help break the ice.
Right.
So I walked over to her and I said, "Do you remember where you were?" And she just walked away. Boy, you talk about conceited.
Right, of course.
Luckily, Coretta King was at the same party. And I went over and I said, "Look, thank God he wasn't holding up a drugstore." And she said, "You're right. Let's boogie."
For some reason, I had no idea that he was this type of a comedian. I had no idea. I thought he was like a kid's voice actor.
That's how she dances.
Really?
You know, I read somewhere that Hitler had a grandson who was a convicted child.
Oh.
Imagine being the embarrassment to the Hitler family. Is there anything worse than being the Hitler who the other Hitlers don't talk about? You know, I read Mackenzie Phillips' autobiography. In her book, she says when she was a little girl, her father would climb into bed with her every night and have sex with her. This, to me, was mind-boggling. I can't get my daughter to hold my hand when we cross the street. We're running through oncoming traffic, trucks are whizzing past, and she's pulling away from me, and this guy's nailing his daughter every night. I don't know how he does it.
Would you want to?
I figure he just has more confidence than I do. And I'm not saying I want my daughter to have sex with me. I just...
That's weird because it kind of sounds like it, sir.
Just want her to know that Barbie Dream House wasn't free. You could show some appreciation. Let me tell you, when I was a little boy, if my father bought me a baseball, I would have made out with him. And I don't want to tell you what I would have done with him for a G.I. Joe. Because I always wanted a G.I. Joe. I always felt like I looked like G.I. Joe.
Nah, bro.
I don't mean the handsome face and muscular body, but
okay.
Without our pants on, we look exactly the same. Years ago, I saw Natalie Portman on Broadway That is the only time I've ever jerked off to a production of The Diary of Anne Frank. You know, one person, I don't know.
Guys, I don't even know how to deal with this, guys. Like, which parts do you laugh at? I'm just because if you laugh, you're absolutely a savage. I like it. We should be friends. But, right? Wow, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You know, one person, I don't know, I'm sick and tired of him being attacked, and that's Bill Cosby, because I've worked with him, I've done shows with him, and he's been nothing but supportive. I remember one time doing a TV show with him, and he was in charge of everything, directing, writing, everything. And in the middle of it, you know, I'm going, oh, I'm getting a headache. And he brought me 2 pills, and I woke up the next day with my pants around my ankles. But I'll never forget what he said to me right before I passed out.
Oh.
He said, hello, life, and you know it now, and there's
He didn't say anything, guys. He said absolutely nothing.
You know, Michael Douglas said recently that he thinks he may have gotten throat cancer from performing oral sex on his wife. I don't know. I think cancer is a small price to pay to lick Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy. I would take any form of cancer to lick Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy. You could give me polio to lick Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy. I take leprosy to lick Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy. You could give me Lou Gehrig's disease to lick Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy. To lick her pussy, I would take a form of muscular dystrophy so intense that while I'm eating her pussy, Jerry Lewis pops out of her cunt and goes, "Hi, the toilet, not the thing with the boys in the hiding on these eating the home." Thank you. Good night.
Guys, that was the weirdest set I've encountered in life, but I love it. Can't explain it. Can't explain it. But it was amazing. Listen, guys, immediately let me know what I should be listening to from him next, guys. He's absolutely a savage in like every single good way you can imagine. All right? Listen, yeah, just let me know. And you guys all have an amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly. All right?